Hey guys, Ponce here on the PvE, here to clear up some of the intricacies surrounding Kindred's passive, Mark of the Kindred. Now, some of these things I feel are slightly poorly communicated, so I thought I'd just kind of, we'll make a video about, clearing that stuff up. This is early PvE stuff, so it could change, right? Might, introduce some more text here and there and make things a bit more intuitive, I suppose. But anyway, let's just kind of get onto it. There are several points I do want to go over. The most basic is the 90-second swap cooldown. So what I mean by that is currently I have the enemy Kindred. We don't see her on the map anywhere, but she's hiding somewhere, and I have her targeted. I can swap over to the Singed, and for 90 seconds, well, we'll talk about the cooldown in a second here, but for 90 seconds, I can't target anyone else, and for the time being, only Singed can be essentially my target for gaining a stack. Now, you might have seen that it was actually 83 seconds or something. That's because I have 8% cooldown reduction. So it is affected by cooldown reduction, the swap cooldown. Now, if I were to go over and kill Singed right now and gain a stack on the Mark of the Kindred, that would basically lock Singe out as a potential target for stat gaining for the next 4 minutes. However, that doesn't interact with the swapping cooldown at all. So I could go over and kill Singed right now and then swap immediately and go after someone else for another stack. However, there is an 8-second sort of internal cooldown thing where if you swap, you can't actually get a mark off of anyone. You have to like wait a little bit. So it's not like the kind of thing where you show up into the lane, immediately swap, and then hope to get a mark off. There has to be a bit of a delay. So either like you do it well in advance before you kill someone, or it's like you attack them, you swap, and then hope for a really long fight. I've heard rumors that you have to be out of combat for the thing to actually switch. That I'm not certain about, and I haven't really tested it too much. It didn't seem like it when I was experimenting a little bit, but I don't know. That's something to look into, I suppose. Now, so getting into the jungle camps. The jungle camps that the wolf guy will mark for the stacks. Those will always be either one of the small camps on the enemy side, so either enemy double golems, enemy chicken birds, wraiths, whatever you want to call them, or enemy wolves. And I think it can be the frog as well. I don't see the frog. No, yeah, it can be the frog, I'm pretty sure. The other thing it can be is either of the scuttle crabs. Move around so we don't go AFK. And that could be either scuttle crab there. Now, right now, we only see one on the map, and that's the enemy marker. I'm pretty sure what's going on there is the enemy marker for the enemy Kindred and my Kindred mark thing. So mine would be blue, are stacked on top of each other right now. So the enemy one can actually hide yours, and I think that's what happened, unless the enemy Kindred just, like, took the camp. But I don't think that's what's going on there. All right. What else do we need to talk about? Right, of course. The jungle camps that you can get will stop after 6 stacks. So that's from any source. You could get them all from jungle camps, or you could kill people and get 6 stacks that way. And at that point, you can't just use the jungle to farm stacks over and over and again. So at a certain point, there is a cutoff where just kind of the PvE portion of the game, or the hunting mechanic, won't keep getting you stacks. Now, as far as I'm aware, killing people, that will infinitely get you stacks. So you can farm people forever in theory. Now, it's not particularly realistic to be swapping all the time and getting a million stacks that way. But if the game were to go super late, you could gain a whole bunch of 1.25% health bonus damage. So that's how that works there. Incidentally, that's what it is. For every stack you get, it's 1.25%. Target's current health in bonus physical damage. I was working off the assumption that everyone knows the absolute basics of the thing. Maybe I should have mentioned that at the beginning. But in terms of that, the 1.25% of the target's current health, that is the person that you are currently attacking. That has nothing to do with who you have targeted or anything like that. That is simply, for example, I just swapped to the Kindred right now, right? So Kindred is my target. If I were to attack Singed, I would still be doing bonus health damage, physical damage, based on his health. Right there. Anyway, that's sort of the deal with Kindred's passive. It's kind of a weird thing. I feel a relatively good handle on it at this point. Some things I've mentioned might be slightly off. I don't think so. And of course, it is PBE stuff, so all of this is subject to change. So if something changes, I can probably put it in the description below and stuff like that. But yeah, in any case, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just put the ask below in the comment section. I'll try and get around to maybe answering some of those when I can. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks again, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.